Friday's here. Awesome day on the farm yesterday. Max bought a horse, Oki. So that'll be 2 horses, JJ and Oki. And then Zeke's gonna bring tube socks from Houston. So we're gonna have 3 horses. And I guess I gotta get a horse here soon. So last night was Oki's first night in the new stalls. Hopefully that went well. We have, I think, a Zoom call at 9 a.m., but it just appeared on my calendar. I have no info, so I gotta figure out what that's all about. Gotta get some editing done because we were literally just doing farm work all day yesterday and filming, so I had no computer time. Made some coffee, gonna chug some of that and just go to the office. Yeah, on time today. Let's do it. Let's talk real briefly for a minute. So I'm doing this edit. I'm working on one of Max's vlogs. It's gonna go out today at 6, so I have 6 hours to finish it. But I wanna talk about how not to send an unsolicited LinkedIn message. I got one yesterday. I think it was an in-mail. It says, "Hi Dave, your profile aligns well with the professionals with whom I would like to connect. I would love to link in with you." No problem. Basically on LinkedIn, I confirm everyone because everybody's there in a professional setting and you never know who you don't know, so confirm. I get a follow-up message to which I just replied. But the follow-up is, "Hi Dave, thanks for connecting." Great, off to a good start. I wanted to reach out because there is an upcoming event and I thought you might be interested. Okay, usually I'm not, but I'll keep reading. I'm not sure if you're planning to exit in the next year or 2. So I think this person's talking about if I'm planning to exit my company. So right here, I know that they haven't really done any homework, and if they would look at my profile, they would see that I'm months into this agency. This is definitely not a personalized message. So those 2 things right there tell me that this is just some lazy marketing. And that's what I want to talk about. I'll finish reading this, but lazy marketing is not how you do it. On LinkedIn, it needs to be personalized. I need to see that you've actually done a little homework and you understand who you're reaching out to, who's your audience. This person doesn't understand. Just because I could put CEO, or right now I think it says partner, Maxwell Harding Agency. So that's a good place to start, but just because I put that in my profile doesn't really give you a full picture, especially in my case where our agency is literally months old, but I'll read on. I'm not sure if you're planning to exit in the next year or 2, but this is a great conference to help prepare your business, even if selling is not in your immediate plans. I'm not even considering the idea of exiting. I'm still building, so I'm in the build phase. That should have been a question, really, like more information gathering here versus blanket statements. Exit planning should begin 2 to 3 years before the sale. Okay, your opinion, maybe that's true. So this is a great time to learn how to maximize your company value and learn the process of a proper exit, what buyers are looking for, and how to secure a premium offer for your company. So it sounds like this could be valuable. It's tough to say with events like this because I think that we would all love to start a company and then sell it and exit and make millions of dollars. But in reality, it's always gonna be kind of a chaotic process, and I personally don't think an event can really help you prepare for that. And this is one of the things that I live by. This is maybe the best motto you could ever have in your business or in life, is there's a difference between just in case and just in time information. And 99% of the time, you just need the just in time information. This to me, this event right here that's being pitched to me is a just in case thing. This is the information that I could gather within less than a week before I was to sell my company, if I was ever gonna sell my company. I don't need this years ahead of time. When I start something, you're always thinking about the exit. So I'm already thinking about where I want the trajectory of my business to go. Spending money on an event about exiting is just counterintuitive. If my company is valuable enough, I will exit and I will make money, regardless of anybody's advice. I could stumble into an exit and make money. So there's some more details. Oh, cool, and the event is actually free. So that is cool, that it's free information. I'm a big fan of free info. It's limited to a small number of high-level execs. Well, I like to think of myself as a high-level executive, even with the long hair and the backwards hat. So it's honestly, look, it's a nice thought, it's a nice effort, but it's a lazy effort. There's no personalization there. That's just, hey, I responded to your LinkedIn Connect friend request, and you just wanted to sell me right away. And that, I just don't like that. That's just not gonna get me, especially with something like this that's a little more down the road. I really have no use for this. Don't send lazy messages on LinkedIn. Don't send them anywhere. If you want something, be specific and know who your audience is. So in this case, it was specific, but just missed the mark on who the audience was. And that could have honestly been, just a chat. And maybe, yeah, it would have taken this person another 5 to 20 minutes to develop some rapport and chat, but there was no rapport building. And so I'm pretty much out right away because I can see this is like a blanket statement and you're just trying to fill seats. So don't be lazy on LinkedIn. Don't do it. That's always the toughest thing with the company is they say, well, we need to add another person. And then you say, okay, well, everybody needs to take a little less and then you can add that person. Well, we don't want to. Well, that's how you grow. You have to sacrifice some. Everybody sacrifices a little bit and then you get paid so that everybody can eventually get more. Friday grind, you know how it goes. All right, bro. Peace. Chris, building his own company. Love it. Super proud, super excited. You're killing it, guy. Keep going. Dude, nice work.
Thank you.
On the screen. So I had this idea where I wanted to put just a loop.
Keep doing that.
So we're trying to get it to loop. So the point was on this TV, J-Rock put together a highlight reel of like all the best videos that Max has done on the YouTube page. And we wanted, when people come in to the lobby here, this is the lobby, the entryway, I wanted them to see some videos. We're gonna do one that's just bull riding related, just with Zeke. So we're gonna put it up on the screen so when people walk in, they see that. But the goal was like, just you could stop and watch some of the content that we make and just a way for us to show off and actually utilize the TV other than just like the Roku or the Google, I don't know, like pause screen. So we're gonna see if it loops. Why would it not loop? Does YouTube not let it loop?
You can loop a cast video because YouTube loops, which is I have that setting turned on already.
Yeah.
But it's still cut off at the end, and I think it's because it's a casted video.
Okay. So we're breaking the Chromecast here. Hey Chromecast, why can't we loop our videos? What's up with that? It's just cool to see some of our work up on the screen. Dude.
That's my first vlog, I think.
First vlog J-Rock ever shot and edited.
Yeah, that's my first or second one. One of the two.
Man, I could have bought that land. All right, that's it. Another week in the books. I pretty much edited the whole day, minus that FaceTime from Chris. So, got a lot done. 3 pieces of micro content, captions, vlog, thumbnail. Yeah, solid day. So I'm gonna get some rest and then recap some of my thoughts here in a second. Today was cool because it felt like my first day down in North Carolina when I was shooting, editing. I was doing the thumbnail for YouTube, managing all of Max's YouTube, doing the micro content, meaning content for Instagram, for stories and for 1 minute clip, and then the whole vlog for YouTube. Much easier when you shoot because you know kind of in your head where everything is, where all the good takes are. And that was fun. I was at my computer for probably 6 hours today, editing and planning, and I was doing a few scheduling things, some Google Calendar stuff, but I was in the zone for a long time, and I looked up and it was 5:30. And the days can fly by like that if you're just at your computer the whole time. But those days are necessary because the day before we were at the farm getting content with Zeke and Max. And there's days when you gotta shoot, there's days when you gotta edit, there's days when you have to do both. Yesterday was a shoot day, today's an edit day. I always take those seriously because I want to get ahead, hit our deadlines, and I saw some great comments from people on Max's page saying that they missed the vlogs. They missed these because we just did a house walkthrough on a flip, and it was like, bought for 56,000. So purchase for 56,000, and the anticipated sale cost is going to be 120,000. So if you factor in the rehab and all the money that was spent on the back taxes and things like that, it's like doubling your money. That's kind of crazy to think about. So from a content standpoint, I wanted to highlight that Max was going to double his money on the deal. So these are all the things I'm thinking about, making content for someone else. And I think the challenge comes in where you are trying to get your own YouTube content out. I'm doing these vlogs once a day, but I'm trying to make sure my number one priority is getting Max's content out and looking good and I quality checked. I watched like 3 or 4 times, check spelling, all that. Doing that as one person is a lot. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, I made like 5 pieces of content just today for somebody else. And this is gonna be the 6th piece of content, is this vlog. What it did in my mind is it set the bar for people that I wanna hire to bring on to help Max's team and to eventually help my own YouTube channel grow. It's not glamorous, but these are the days when you build the thing that you wanna build. And I think everyone who wants to be an entrepreneur, they want to say, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm independent. But with that, like Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And the responsibility is it's 10:30 something. I'm about to sit down and edit my vlog that's gonna go out tomorrow morning after a long day of shooting, editing, and just doing work, going about my business. So consistency is key. Consistently, I talk about consistency. That's the key to anything. You gotta keep showing up and complete things. I think today solidified the goal I have of 1 year with a video every day, and it actually became a real goal to me. It wasn't just a number that I threw out there. I'm committed to every day, what am I gonna do for my video? It has to happen. It has to get done. There's no excuses, it just has to get done. So I made the goal personal today, and that's cool to me. I haven't made a goal personal in a long time. Not a work goal anyway. Personal goals, yes, but a work goal that is gonna be fulfilling. And I can't wait to watch this vlog at the end of the 365 to realize that on October 4th, I committed to a goal, I made it personal, and I'm just gonna see it through from now on. Like I said before, it's gonna get even easier to see these goals through. One day at a time, one step at a time, just get it done. Vlog over.